Wind-powered light. I don't think this says anything special. It probably just says, yeah, Route Rude. Route Moon. Oops. My dyslexia is going for used words again. Paradise Hill. Ivysaur is all big now. 5 Pokeballs. Don't think, what? Ooh, you found something. What is it, buddy? I keep looking in the bushes instead of talking to him. Get a raspberry. I think there's more stuff up here. But I don't know if I can get to it yet. No, I cannot. That will be after I learn how to travel across water. Anything else they sneakily put down here, though? Yes. A repel. This did not used to be here. And is there anything new down in here? You're actually kind of big, so I'm going to swap you out with somebody else. Let's let Pikachu out for a little while. Rattata. Could have sworn it used to be like a Sandshrew or something. Nope, I have Ekans. This is Ekans' version. That's right. I probably have everything then. And thus, we arrive in Cerulean City. A mysterious blue aura surrounds it. There's a tree growing in front of the Pokemart. It's blocking the way to the route there to south. I think there's a long way around, though. I can read. Yes? You like the fountain? Oh, I bet that's the fountain on the magazine. What's up? Fountain is shooting out water. Do you want to throw money into the fountain? I'll throw 50 yen. What's up, buddy? Cinnamon looks happy. Okay. Is that all that does? Is it an affection raiser or something? What? I'm trying to talk to you and you keep disappearing. Pikachu seems very interested in the fountain. Oh, it looks like it was splashed by some water. Pikachu looks pleased. Yeah, it might be a friendship raiser. Have you heard the legend about the fountain of Cerulean City? If you throw money into the fountain with your Pokemon, you'll be very close to that Pokemon. Called it. Bulbasaur. I'm taking care of injured Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is fully recovered, so I'd like to give this Pokemon to a trainer who's caught a lot of Pokemon and I can trust. Yeah, because originally in Pokemon Yellow you could get a Bulbasaur here. Ah, if you've caught at least 30 Pokemon, will you come back to get Bulbasaur? Ah, so we can still get Bulbasaur here, though I've already actually gotten one. But just like in Pokemon Yellow, if you had either so many Pokemon or actually I think badges, this lady would give you a Bulbasaur. Though I already have one. So ha! Through sheer skill and determination. Only skilled trainers can collect gym badges. I see you have at least one. May I tell you some interesting bits of trivia about the badges? Now then, which of the 8 badges did I describe? So these are all the badges that you can get. I think he'll tell you, like, with each one what it gets. It proves a person defeated the gym leader in Pewter City. The creator of the badge clearly put some effort into it. It's rough and hard, just like rock-type Pokemon. Okay, that told me not a whole lot. It kind of makes me wonder if, let's check out the next one just in case. Because I think some of these, did they still let you learn HMs? Or it used to be it would let you learn an HM, but it would also raise a specific stat of your Pokemon. It proves a person defeated the Cerulean Gym Leader. If you look at it, it's an elegant shape. It looks just like a water drop. Watch out for the pointy end, though. It's a bit sharp. Yeah, it doesn't do that anymore. Used to be it would raise the base stats of your Pokemon. Oh, thank you for following, Link Wolf Knight. There should be a rare candy back here. Or it used to be. Yeah! So I guess we don't use that mechanic anymore. Oh well. Times be a-changin'. Ooh. Ma'am. How do fit Onyx? How do Onyx not destroy floor? I was stopped when I tried to enter the Pokemon Mart with my dear Onyxie. It was utterly unnecessary. My Onyxie is such a good boy that it goes into its Pokeball in a tight space even without being asked. So that's the mechanic of, if you have a big Pokemon following you, it goes into ball to avoid, yes, jam. I'm sure your horn is jammed into the ceiling, my friend. In order to keep that from happening. Good sense of humor, though. Okay, that is the Golden Bridge. Hello, Officer Jenny. They actually have Officer Jenny. What a shame. The people here were robbed. Someone even saw the thieves escape, and they say it was none other than Team Rocket. To protect the poor owners of this house from further harm, I won't be letting anyone in. Not even a little Rattata will sneak past me. They're still in the backyard. Good job, Officer Jenny. Protect and serve, I guess. You're a trainer too? Collecting Pokemon, battling with Pokemon, it's a tough life, isn't it? Let's see, what else is down here? This should be the bicycle shop. Yup. Is it still something egregious like 1,000,000 yen? I like riding on Pokemon, sure, but riding on a bike is pretty cool too. My bike collection is impressive, isn't it? Oh, you're not a shop, you're just a collector, aren't you? I won't let you ride or buy one, but feel free to have a look. Thanks. It's a shiny bike, it looks tough. Are you curious about those acro bikes? It's by far the wildest bike and very different from other bikes. That's the acro bike. It allows you to perform tricks. It's going past the... Stop it! Stop! I'm not sure if this is being caused by Joy-Con drift or if he's just talking very enthusiastically because that was too fast for me to keep up. If you value techniques more than anything else, that's the bike for you. I swear I was pressing nothing. Let's try that again, see if he still goes through it super fast. It's the acrobike. Yeah, okay, he's just like... He's doing that by himself. He's just very enthusiastic. I thought it was my Joy-Con acting up again. It's a shiny bike. It looks very fast. Is that the Mach bike? Yeah. From the Generation 3. Super fast. I guess you'll just have to pause to read that in the VOD. Yeah, he's just info dumping about the bikes. It was cool getting to see all his rare bikes, but boy, the bike mechanic goes on and on. So, yeah, I believe we don't ride a bike in this game. I think we can only ride Pokemon. Joke's on you. I'll get an Arcanine. Or something of its equivalent. And be even faster than your bikes. So this isn't a store anymore, it's just a hobbyist. Oh, my dearest Clefairy's head. I was messing with its fur and it got really fluffy and cool. But it got back to normal when I kept messing with it. Yeah, that's what happens when you pet your pets sometimes. Their hair can get stuck in funny positions, but it'll eventually flatten back out. Electrode, use tackle now! Aw, failed again? Honey, he's doing you a favor, these things blow up. Have you ever seen a rare candy? I've never found one at the shop. I heard that it makes a Pokemon level up instantly. Yeah, they're named that for a reason. Once you defeat a gym leader and get a new badge, you should visit a local shop. It It should have new items you can buy. It's a sign that you've become a strong trainer. I don't think there's too much new since last time. Yeah, just mostly same old, though I may buy some Pokeballs off screen. It depends. Because I'm probably gonna level up off screen to probably level 20 before I take on the Cerulean Gym. We will see. You know the guy who lives in the house there? He's collected bikes from all over the world. Yes, I can see that. You're making some sort of encyclopedia of Pokemon? That sounds like a fun time. And that is it for Cerulean City. Mostly. Oh, that's Bill. That Bill. I'm sorry, I thought Bill was standing in the corner and I got excited. I heard that he'll do anything to get his hands on rare Pokemon. Anything at all. Anything at all, huh? Hi, do you want to trade your Rattata for my Rattata? Sure, that's actually a great way to get an experience boost. Oh, it's an Alolan Rattata! Yes! You probably can't catch these here. Aw, I'm so happy. Let's get started. To Tiana, let's go. Yeah, I heard you can only get Alolan Pokemon in trades. This one's a dark type. Nice. Were you surprised? My Rattata is from the Alola region. Some Pokemon have different appearances and even types depending on where they were born. Even if they are the same species. And I think you can do this like an infinite number of times too, and there's a chance of one of them being shiny. Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon fanatic. But with a collection like his, who wouldn't want to brag a little bit? I think people are just jealous. I talked to you, right? Yeah, we did. Your Eevee looks very promising. I'm pretty sure that Eevee can learn a marvelous move that I've developed. Do you want me to teach you a marvelous move to Eevee? What do you say? What is it? Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, Sizzly Slide. What? What are these? Buzzy Buzz. What's Buzzy Buzz? Electric! Oh, I see. What is it though? 90? What? Holy crap! Can I only pick one though? The user shoots a jolt of electricity to attack the target. It also leaves the target with paralysis. This is overpowered. I see, if you change your minds, please come back. Can I only choose one? And are there opportunities in the future? Bouncy Bubble. I bet this is water type. Because if I only get to pick one of these and I have to stick with it for the duration of the game, I don't want to pick it based on Cerulean's Gym. I want to base it off of what I think I'd use later on in the game. Bouncy Bubble. Yeah, 9100! User attacks by shooting water bubbles at the target, then absorbs water and restores its HP by half the damage taken by the target. Holy crap! These are super moves if I ever saw one. This has gotta be fire. Yep. The user cloaks itself in fire and charges at the target. It also leaves the target with a burn. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on these for now. Just because I want to see if there's other moves in the future and where the heck this goes, because these are overpowered as all hecky. I'm probably only going to get to pick one, and I'm probably going to end up picking it later down the line, depending on what Pokemon are available to me and what I think will help me progress the most through the Elite Four, which is probably going to be either Lightning or Fire, but we shall see. I don't know, Water might be really good too, because Kanto doesn't have a lot of super strong water Pokemon, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm not gonna just immediately pick, because oh my goodness. A lot of people probably went with Electric right off the bat because of the boss here, so I'll give it some thought. Why don't you trade Pokemon with your friends? You could get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly, too. There are 2 types of attacking moves, physical moves and special moves. If your Pokemon's attack stat is high, teach it physical moves. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Night 2 of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We are in Cerulean City. And since last time, I tried to level up a bit, but really didn't go anywhere with it. What bag do I need to be in here? Open Pokemon box. I did catch a Psyduck while I was away, so that's about all that's changed. I really didn't catch too much because stuff that wasn't big or small was appearing, so I really didn't go too far with the whole catch mechanic. And yes, I did do a bit of research, and it turns out Pokemon experience is just going to be sparse because we do have to ration our Pokeballs somewhat. There will be a way later in the game that I can use to farm money, but for early game like this, we are just going to have to tough it out. So, like the Slowpoke lady that we met before, I can talk to her once a day, apparently, and get a big pearl, which I believe is 4,000 money. There's going to be a cave later I can pick up stuff in. That'll probably be the best method, but that's going to be post-game. So, I don't have any way of getting back to Pewter City right now. You will not be able to get back to Pewter City until Diglett Cave opens. Realistically, I'm probably not going to get it until I am capable of flying. So for now, that is probably going to be the go-to method for money, but I'm going to have to wait a while. So I guess the game is just going to have to be rationed for a little while. Experience is going to be sparse, and I'm going to really have to pick and choose what Pokemon I want on my team. I also researched the super moves. I don't remember who teaches them, but it turns out I can get every move, and I'm kind of torn on that because they're all super moves, and it will overpower Eevee so much that I'll probably breeze through the game with just Eevee, because apparently in order to balance this game out somewhat, they gave Eevee super moves, and they also gave it perfect stats, which I don't know if there is a way. I keep pressing the button as if there's a second Joy-Con, and there's not. I gotta play it with one hand, like a classic N64 controller. Is there any way to check your summary? Eevee? So, modest nature, I don't remember which ones are which. Sorry, I'm not a pro Pokemon player. Kanto region through some mysterious force. Date met. I'm actually gonna just pop this out of the controller socket, make it easier to hold. Even though it's one Joy-Con, I'm actually holding it with 2 hands, so I can run and talk at the same time. I did calibrate it too, off screen, so if that doesn't fix the Joy-Con drift, I'm gonna have to replace this controller, even though it's only 3 games old. Characteristic, likes to thrash about. Okay, more details. Reorder moves, change markings. Not you. Eevee. Eevee boy. Maybe we don't get it yet. We'll probably get it from like Bill or somebody. Probably because they gave you the option. Give you the evolution Pokemon that can't evolve. Yeah, it's because it can't evolve. But also because I think they know catching is sparse. So this game is just going to be a little different. I'm going to have to wrap my head around it. So, we do have Bellsprout in our party and Ivysaur, so that's probably what I'm going to use against the gym leader here. What are your moves? Show me your moves. We do got Sleep Powder, but I really want Poison Powder, and I don't know if it's going to learn Poison Powder. Because that was my original strategy in Red and Blue when I was low on stats, is I would use a ton of Leech Seed and a ton of Poison and just tank, tank, tank. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that this time, so we shall see. Oh, show me your moves. Yes, thank you for the 100 bits, Redeer. So I am gonna stop complaining and jump back into it. So not much has changed since last time. Hopefully things are recalibrated. I had that heart-stopping moment of like, am I recording? Yes, yeah, I'm recording. I don't believe anybody's home, but I'm gonna look inside the gym anyway. Have the guy tell me people are missing. Apparently they are not missing. Yo, champ in the making! Misty, the gym leader of Cerulean City Gym, is a powerful trainer. You'll need a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to challenge her gym. Show me a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to take on the gym. Well, I'm powerful enough, but I didn't think she'd be here. Don't have a Pokemon at least level 15? Come back once you've trained up a bit. Normally you have to go get her. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting her to be here. I was gonna go over Nugget Bridge because normally you have to in the original games. She wouldn't be there and you'd have to find her across Nugget Bridge and interrupt her date. Okay, we're doing this out of order. Pikachu is taking in the scent of the flowers. Oh, Bren, you're not gonna believe this. A Pokemon hit. You okay, dude? Okay. Trace time. Normally this is a Pidgeotto. Oh, am I not full health? Oh no. I need to get my head back in the game. Yeah, because normally Misty is on the other side of the bridge and we have to go get her, so... Huh, I wonder if they changed that because people would get confused. About Oddish. Okay, I really should be using other Pokemon. Pidgey, go! Wing attack! I wonder if his Pokemon would more accurately reflect, like a Bellsprout instead of an Oddish if it was in Pikachu. There we go. If I get you to level 18, you should evolve. Pikachu. Yes, switch. Do you have any good moves? Not really, but you also won't get hit by electricity. Oh, that's something else that's new. I guess there's no secondary abilities. So Magnemite and Levitate, for example, Pikachu and Static. I guess those aren't in this game. So I'll just be able to hit Magnemite with Earth-type attacks. It's gonna still be in the back of my mind though, so I'm gonna do stuff related to what abilities I think Pokemon have, and then it'll turn out they just won't have them. It's like I was worried about Poison Point earlier, but that doesn't exist here. Okay, I feel a bit calmer now. Oh, I beat you in battle and it chills you out? Huh. Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. But what I found, and don't freak out when you hear this, that Pokemon fanatic Bill wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon that talked. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Trace, but there's a lot of Pokemon in the Pokemon universe that talk. Wait until you figure out what a Rotom is. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Don't go in there. How dare you insult my child? How dare you insult my Rotom child? Cinnamon seems in a high. spirits after meeting Trace again, no? Tummy pats. No head pats. It likes tummy pats. He is very specific about his pats. Berry. Eat. Okay. I don't know if there's any significant way of knowing you've done enough pats. Because I want to raise this up because you get something for it, but... Oh, there we go. I got something. Friendship up. So, let's see. I think a lot of people around these routes have, like, Pidgeys and stuff, so it might be a good idea to move you. I'm gonna keep Eevee more on the reserve, just in case, because if it has perfect stats, then I don't want to make it the game too easy. Heal me, please. Pokemon shall be all better now. Hope to see you again. Thank you. Eventually we should get away to see IVs and whatnot. And that'll help me pick and choose who I really want to take with me. Okay, no, it's a bug catcher. It's a bug catcher. Then... you. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Kale. Like the salad? Never seen that as a name before. Here's something else I like too. The Pokemon are actually to scale. That's something that really disappointed me with Sword and Shield, is that the Pokemon were not to scale. But in this one, they are. Thankfully, every time we beat a trainer, we get something like 3 Pokeballs. So that will help. I did my best. I have no regrets. Good attitude, kid. I'm second. Now it's serious. Oh, you have a Psyduck this time. Okay, people are changing around their Pokemon a bit. I do have one of these now, but it doesn't really have the best moves. Or stats. I mean, it does have Psychic moves and Water moves, but Psyduck and Golduck do not have the best stats. And we gotta be really picky about troop sign up this year. Poison Powder, forget an old move. I'm gonna get rid of Sleep Powder because I prefer to do chip damage. And there is no catching in this game, so Sleep and Paralysis really are not top priorities anymore. I have to build a battle team, not a catching team. Which is so backwards to every Pokemon game I play. People always are like, you're choosing Pokemon that aren't super powerful, like in Coliseum and XD, and it's like, yeah, because I actually have to catch everything. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sharky boys. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Because like with Coliseum and XD, you need a powerful team, but at the same time, if you want to 100% that game, you have to catch everything. In between Pokemon battles, nonetheless, so I choose Pokemon based on defense stats as well as status ailments they can inflict. I prefer things that do chip damage. Don't poison. Yes, I do play Pokemon Go. Not presently because we're all locked inside, but normally yes. Hence why I'm doing this game instead. So close and yet so far. Stomped flat. I'll probably finish up this bridge and then turn around and heal everybody up. Because I'm almost there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to go all the way back for one little poison stat. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Just a Meowth. But if you could use Payday on me, that would be nice. No, he uses Fake Out instead. Pidgey! Alright, have a good night, Sharky boys. Oh no, he has a bite! He can get around my defense. I shall Rock Throw. She only has the one Pokemon, so no point in Stealth Rock. I might throw out Geodude first in the gym then, just to get out one Stealth Rock. Even if he goes down in one hit. More chip damage! Stop flinching! You're a boulder! Okay, should only be 2 more people. This bug hunter looking person, who probably isn't, they're probably more like a Boy Scout or something. And the final person, so I'm gonna switch that. Okay, I'm number 5, I'll stomp you. Oh, Growlithe. Yeah, there are some different Pokemon in here, aren't there? I don't think anybody had a Growlithe in here before. I also figured out what, no, everybody's getting status ailments. What, candies do, I guess they're stat boosters. I was wondering why Pokemon had things like CP. So, the way you get candy is I guess you catch extra of Pokemon, you transfer them in, and you get candies, kind of like in Pokemon Go. But instead of raising levels, they raise stats. So I guess that's meant to be a balance for how difficult it is to gain experience in this game. I'm gonna try a quick attack just to see if I can go first. Oh no! I should've just stuck with Thundershock. I thought it'd be enough. Rock Throw then. Takedown. Let's see. How much does tackle do? 40? And takedown does 90. Oh, accuracy is only 85 though. And I do worry about the recoil, which isn't too much, but at the same time when you battle like an absolute ton of trainers, it can compound over time, so I'll keep my old moves for now. Roost. That is HP recovery. I really don't use Mirror Move. Because whatever I'm weak to, they usually aren't. Two Great Balls! Heck yeah! I did my best, I have no regrets. I guess you all say that, huh? Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Money. By the way, kid, how would you like to join Team Rocket? Well, excuse you, Mr. Out of the Blue. That's right. We're a group dedicated to doing evil using Pokémon. Wow, way to be blunt, my dude. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Also known as imposed violence. So yeah, it doubles as recruitment, and I kind of wonder if the people on the bridge know about this, or if they're just sort of young kids, part of a scheme. Let's see. Bellsprout versus Zubat isn't the best. That's right, Pikachu's down. Let's try Geodude. Do not supersonic me. Don't do it. I was gonna say, that did a lot of damage for a wing attack. About to send out coughing. Good. You throw nuggets, I throw rocks. And ironically, mine seems to be more persuasive. Oh, you're good. No balls? No balls. Could make a joke there, but with your skills, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. You shouldn't let a chance like this pass you by. As he runs away.